More and more. More excuses, more just whatevers. Like, at least 2 of the days, I was at least over at places, I was at friends' houses that I couldn't really upload or say much or anything. But here we have 55 through 59. This is probably my biggest gap. And I kind of want to make it my last gap at all. I'm not going to be able to help it if I'm just going to go over to places and friends' houses and whatnot, but it is what it is. Friday, hopefully, fingers crossed. Possibly gonna pick up that car. We'll see. I gotta drive it a little bit. I gotta ask a lot of questions. I gotta, lots of stupid shit. But I don't know. There's something inside of me that really, really wants the car, even if it's gonna be sort of not that great, because I always see potential in things, and even if I pick the car up for just $1,000, and I would still be a-okay dropping $1,000 into the car. I know that sounds kind of stupid. Um, but I don't know. I like projects. I like working. Especially love working with my hands. I love just kind of getting into the grip of cars and just kind of doing stuff. And I have a couple of good friends who actually are more than willing to help me on this. Excuse me. And that's kind of the cool thing, because I know that a lot of them will have access to the tools I need. And it'd be really, really cool just to, kind of make, a weekend out of something and just be like, hey, let's do some work on a car, just slow, and just get to know each other a little bit more and something. One of them in particular I know very little about, who I've kind of known as an acquaintance for, 5 years now. In fact, I even messaged him out of the blue, I think it was 2 weeks ago, where I was just like, hey, I didn't notice that you were in Seattle, and I'm in Seattle now. We need to hang. And we're going to. So, but I'm also mentioned that a car is in the works, that it's like, hey, I'm possibly going to get this. He likes what I'm getting, which is, once again, another car guy understands that it's like, this is going to be a good car. Because it's another one of those things, it's not a yuppie car. It's not something you're going to see that you're literally, unless you really know what it is, it's not even going to be like a sleeper or anything. It's going to not turn heads. And it'll allow me just to do what I do, and just have a nice little car, and then eventually, I will eventually make it really kind of awesome, but it'll be mine. It's not going to be like anyone else's. It's going to be very unique into itself, and that's the cornerstone of my life. I like to do things that are different, that are like I've always called it inner hipster, but I like to go out of my way to do different things for the sake of difference. I could just do the cookie cutter stuff. I could just get a Civic and just go, meh. But even a very good friend of mine, he said he won't want to work on the car if it's a Civic, just because there's a lot of connotations that come around with being a Civic. So it's like, yes, they're really good cars. Does that make them good, awesome, a new project? It's like, no, because shit tons of it's already been mapped out already by tons and tons of better experts. So it's like, how do I do this? Let's look it up online. But it's going to be a lot different, more experience. There's English, or grammar in particular, that, makes it more of, oh, hey, not a lot of people have done this. It's like, let's try this. Or let's do something, and it'll be fun to work on something, because there's not a lot of information on it. And the people who like these cars are diehards about them. Same with the, I've still wanted to get an Audi A4, specifically the 1.8 turbo. Something about that car, just the way it looks, the way the engine sounds. Oh, I have not. I think I can safely say that is the best sounding 4-cylinder engine I have ever heard. And just, it's so nice. I think second goes to possibly the Cobalt SS. Something about that supercharger, along with the way that 4-cylinder sounds. It sounds right. At least just to me. What else? AMD Ryzen dropped. It was really kind of cool watching 5 different tech viewers that I watch kind of all have different opinions on it. I think that's kind of cool. So once again, time's going to tell how that's going to turn out. Who knows? I might have an AMD system one of these days. We'll see. the loneliness again is starting to hit again, and it sucks. It sucks again because it makes me want to run. It makes me want to run so far away and just be like, I'm so over this. I can't do this and I need to find something. Especially, holy shit. I haven't really mentioned this, but I was supposed to get a raise in the beginning of the year to compensate with the minimum wage going up and just me being awesome. They even said it's like, we're going to give you more than what is going to be the normal compensation, because it's not like, my year is coming up in like 3 or 4 months, but they're very happy with what I've done and they want to show that happiness, and I'm just like, I want it, but like it's now on 4 paychecks, and I shouldn't have to bitch to get this money, and this is very much making me just want to go like, hey guys, no, I'm done. I'm just done. You owe me money. You owe me money. It's like, you legitly owe me money. And then I'm gonna probably just toss them my 2 weeks and find something. Because I have a lot of money in the bank right now, because, was gonna go to a fursuit. I was genuinely thinking of taking 2 to 3 months to the pursuit of me. No job, no worries, just having money, just being able to have a full day. And I want to do something I haven't done in a long time, and that is train. I want to train my body again. I want to start developing I don't know, there's little bits of me that are stiff. There's other parts that it's just like, need to be strong again. There's other parts that need to be limber again. And of course it's age, of course. But, I'm starting to be uncomfortable in, the body that I'm in. There's like stiffness where there shouldn't be. I should be stretching every day. I should be lifting weights every day. I should be doing a little bit of calisthenics. And I also should start to eat correctly. And I think with my current life the way it is, especially working for Taco Bell right now, I think that's an impossibility. Like, I could do it on my days off, but like, Jesus Christ, I want to do anything else. I want to hang with people. I want to go out and do things. Spend time with my roommate, just do something. And that always feels like such a limited time. And even when I get home, like, holy shit, on the 3rd day, on my day off, I was so happy to do nothing. Because I know, like, in my mind, I knew tomorrow I'm going to have to do a lot again, i.e. like today. And it was so true. That's why I could have made a video. Could have done the thing that I'm supposed to do. But fucking hell. The idea of doing nothing outweighed everything. And that's not a place that I want to be at. And so I kind of want to think about it. And I need to make a choice. Because I think this is something I probably need to do for me. It's going to hurt the fursuit money again, because it's going to go straight out of that. But fucking hell, this seems like a good idea. To just throw like 2 months worth of rent at my roommate, and just, here you go. And then basically another month's worth of rent, which is going to be like food. Just basic food. And it's just like, I'm not going to go out. I'm not going to eat at fast food. I'm just going to cook every meal and have everything home. Even if it's going to be like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But it's something that's like, I'm not going to order out. I'm going to just make it myself. And, that process, fall in love with food again. Fall in love with just eating better and more and trying different things out and stuff like that. I know my roommate will always be like, hey, home cooked meal tonight. We'll see. Always thinking. Always thinking too much. The curse of nomad. Talk to y'all later, guys.